Vidya Didi, you have to accept the invitation that I have sent. I have sent you to join. So I would like to tell the viewers, most of them from the viewers know you, but I would like to officially welcome you before I start my formal question. So this is Miss Vidya Venkatraman, now Mrs. Vidya Raj Sharma. Welcome to the online episode.
Thank you so much, Manasi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me here.
And most of them know that you have been an actress, you have been a theatre person, you have been a Bharatanatyam dancer, you have also been doing Kathak, and there are so many aspects related to you. My first question, formal question to you, how do you try to balance everything? And it's not a new thing for you, so how have you been balancing these things?
I feel theatre, television, films, dance, everything is bound together. It has a string which is attached throughout.
Yes.
I started as a dancer at a engaged with my mother, but acting was always a passion for me. So I would say when I actually got into acting, dance helped me a lot. And after I got into acting, acting helped me a lot to be a better dancer. So went together. Because I got an experience of acting subtle. It helped me polish my expressions in Bharatanatyam, and the Bharatanatyam concepts, the discipline, the other things of Bharatanatyam helped me as an actor. So all these things go hand in hand, and because I am in so many experiences, it has helped me grow better.
Right. But my question to you, next question is, so then when you have exposure, I can understand that it is supplementing and complementing the other arts, one to the other and the other to the other. But was it turbulent for you in the initial phase to like draw a boundary for yourself? Like if you're doing an Abhinaya piece in Bharatanatyam, you have to pull a break. Okay, this is not a theatre that I'm doing, or this is not into a serial or a movie that I'm doing. This Abhinaya has to be different. So were you trying to pull a lot of break while rendering the piece in classical dance? So how was that? Was it turbulent? Was it a phase?
Was there? I would like to tell two situations here. When I actually first started my theatre as an actor, I remember I was doing a play and I was supposed to walk and stand there. I used to stand very stiff with my legs together and talk very elegantly like this. And my director used to like, Vidya, please loosen up. This is not how you talk. Loosen up, loosen up. And he used to literally shout at me and hit with whatever he had in his hand. And it was very tough for me to leave that situation where you loosen your body and act. Because in dance, we are taught to be very stiff and very straight and very elegant. So acting, when I shifted to acting, that was really tough. And when I came back to dance, when I had to supposed to balance these two, my mother, even now, yesterday when I was practicing, my mother says, when I do my Abhinaya, she says, हाथ कई ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ गट्टिया गिटको, हाथ थोड़ा सा अच्छे से रखो. Don't do it so loosely. So that happens. It does clash, but I think there is a thing which we have to balance as to how to keep the rules here and keep rules there. But it is positive. negatives which we will have to be conscious about.
Yes. But so you are looking at the bright side. So I'm sure that the young viewers who are experimenting in different fields, please understand the message that she's giving you. Look at the bright side, try to balance.
You will have to balance it. You will have negativities. It will affect each other. It will surely affect each other. But we will have to first understand the difference of what is here and what is there and what complements where. So you will have to take that and apply it where you are. So you'll have to be very conscious as to whether you're dancing or whether you are acting. So if you're not conscious, then you might end up actually spoiling the whole play.
True. Between Bharatanatyam and Odissi, since today is World Dance Day, I have to come back to a question related to dance. So between Bharatanatyam and Kathak, when is what your favorite? I will not say which one of the two is your favorite. When is what your favorite?
I like Kathak a lot. It was my childhood favorite performance. One, maybe because I was so much into Bharatanatyam, seeing the whole family do Bharatanatyam. Kathak was new to me. It was something else to me. Because from the day I started understanding anything what's happening around me, I have only seen Bharatanatyam. So Kathak was something new to me, and I always had been attracted to it. And I did learn from Nirupama madam for 2-3 years also. But Bharatanatyam again is always favorite because it's with me. I have learned it for such a long time, and I'm very much at ease with it. But I do appreciate Kathak a lot when it comes to those elegant and graceful part of it. So when I can't say, but yeah, I like both of them.
You like both of them, yes. One is in your genes and one is in your heart.
Yes.
Very nice. Yes. My next question to you is, there are maybe 10 years ago, we did not have so much academic courses or say professional courses with theater, acting, or other fields related to, say, something like cinematography, photography, or direction, for example, and even Bharatanatyam. But now there are a lot of courses and there are a lot of professional courses. So, from your take, how do you see those opportunities that you got and you got it polished on your own with experiences, and the things that are available now for the generation to like take it as it is, the curriculum?
This is more better. The youngsters now, the people who are getting into it and who have started studying it and who are going on to pursue it as a profession, they have numerous opportunities. So when we started, things were quite slow. It was there, but it wasn't as big and as huge as it is now. So I feel people who aspire to do something in the field of art, they have a better space now to prove it, and a better space to learn more. And they can now probably, we weren't able to learn from across the country or across from some other country. Now you can go anywhere just sitting at home. So it's
Anywhere,
easy to
just
learn.
sitting at your place. True.
Yes, just sitting at your place. So it's very good. I feel that the present scenario is very much good for people who are interested in and want to pursue their art field.
Correct. I have two viewers writing a message. Yeah, Raghunandan is writing very well said, and Dr. Sharad Pandya, he's writing. He's wishing you a happy World Dance Day. Viewers, whenever you're writing something and it's there, I'll be speaking it up. No problem. If you have questions, also you are most welcome to speak, ask to hear. So next question to you, Vidya Didi. You are from Bangalore, and now you have shifted your base to Mumbai. So what are the positives or anything that you wish to share, your experiences?
Mumbai is always an actor's dream, so I always had it in me to come here, and probably my what do you say, destiny was here, because once I came here, I got married, and now I have my daughter and my family here. What is different is both cities are beautiful in their own thing, and Bangalore is, of course, it has all my memories there. I have learned everything there. I have made my name there. I have everything there. After I shifted here, my biggest and loveliest memory is making my family. And these few years have gone in making my beautiful family, having a very beautiful daughter and having a very loving husband. So from now, I am looking forward to also make some good memories in my profession too here.
True. I think every woman has this phase in life where you are supposed to balance things, and you are really doing it beautifully.
Thank you.
So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much.
My next question to you is actually based on that. So there are a lot of young dancers and women who are trying to cope up with this mental turbulence of, after they get married, when to plan a baby, how will they try to get back to performance, soon, and how to manage the aesthetics and all. So what is your message for them, those who are facing that phase or are about to come to that phase?
I feel be it dancer, be it an IT professional, be it anybody, motherhood, everybody probably might think it is a break. Yes, it is a break. It does stop you from whatever you've been doing and pushes you back to do something else, to learn how a life evolves. It's beautiful. The process, absolutely beautiful. And in that process, you learn a lot. So as an artist, I feel in that process of where actually you go through the beautiful moments of having a baby with you, making her grow, making her understand, you also understand life so well that as an artist, your art grows much better with you. Probably your way of expressing yourself, or maybe the way of understanding a situation given to a dancer, or maybe a dancer has to emote as Yashoda. So it is much more depth. You have more depth to it for dancing there.
Yes.
Or you want to express as Krishna also as a child, you know how a child things because you have gone through that process. So a motherhood is a beautiful thing. You should do it just because you want to pursue a career. And coming back is also a struggle. Yes, it is. It is a struggle to everybody. Everybody goes through it in a different way. But that struggle is something what teaches you about life. So you shouldn't get scared of it. You should just plan and think of how to come out of it in a better way and become a better person.
Correct. What is your favorite piece or item or any thing of presentation in Bharatanatyam? What is close to your heart if you have to pick?
It's about.
Oh.
I am a very big fan of Krishna. I wouldn't say I'm not so religious that I sit and there and saw how they lead their life and how they work hard, and I got to see the other side of it, which generally we don't get to see.
The other side.
It was quite a good experience.
Yes.
And another one, I did one ad which was very, very good. It was an ad about a medicine which I really enjoyed, and a few episodes.
Okay.
After that, it's
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
For like around 3-4 years. So now I need to get back to what I used to do before pregnancy. So now the memories are yet to be made in Mumbai.
Yes, but I think it's a wonderful transition that you're having so much experience already from Karnataka, working in Bangalore in television, movies and theatre, being a classical dancer, and with so many years of experience, and then moving to Mumbai and then settling down with a child around. I think your transition is very smooth, and we're looking forward to a lot of more work in different fields of arts that you will be taking up projects soon. So wishing you good luck for that. And we'll be waiting to watch all that very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on this show. And I again wish everybody a very happy World Dance Day. And keep dancing. And I'm sure dance will help you get through these tough times.
Definitely. And there is one more question to you. Any particular message that you want to convey? It is World Dance Day today, to the dancers out there.
That's what I said. Keep dancing. Dance is something. Dance, acting, music. I'm not just talking about dancers. Art is something which is a healing to your soul. So whichever art you choose, please be at it consistently, practice it, love it from your heart, and it will surely help you find a way out, and it will heal whatever is the problem around you, and I'm sure you will get through these tough times, and you'll be a better person, and love the art you do. And dancers, please dance through this.
Definitely. So wishing you good luck. Have a good time with your family, and keep practicing. Keep giving inspiration to all the young artists out there, and wish you all the very best for all the new projects. And we wish to see more projects coming out from you from Mumbai as well very soon. And have a nice day
I
ahead.
wish you also, Mansi, you have taken up this rendezvous with artists and many other people. It's a wonderful initiative. Keep at it. You're really good at it, and you please have a good success in this.
Thank you. That is very encouraging. I'm thrilled. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and I thank all the viewers also for joining us. This link will be made live on YouTube also. Please do share it with your friends and family. Today's episode will be live in the next 20 hours again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stay safe, stay home. Good day, everybody.